A blessed good afternoon to all my viewers and my subscribers. This is Jah-P Sports Talk. I just want to wish Kemar Roach happy 37th birthday. I wish that you enjoy this day filled with precious memories. Spend it with family, friends. Just have a fantastic day. As we live to see another day, trust me, we have to just give thanks for life and make the most of it. And as to Kemar Roach's career, there's a lot of questions been asking. You know, is it really the end of the road for Kemar Roach? Did Cricket West Indies just throw him under the bus, or will Kemar Roach get a final test match, a farewell test match? The West Indies will not have any more test match until later on this year, where they will play India and then New Zealand. So it's gonna be very interesting to see if for those next two series, if Kemar Roach will be added in the squad. If not, I think that's definitely it where Cricket West Indies dumped Kemar Roach under the bus, which I would find a very disrespectful. Kemar Roach is West Indies fifth on the list of bowlers for wicket takers for tests for West Indies. He currently has 284 test wickets, and I was hoping that he will be able to reach the 300 test wickets. He's just behind Lance Gibbs, who is on 309. I was hoping, and it could have been a possibility where he could have actually played his 100 test match, even though that kind of looked a little bit far off. He currently played 85 test matches so far, but trust me, if it is really the end of the road for Kemar Roach, Kemar Roach, I just want to say, we appreciate those moments you gave us over the years, and we just wish you all the best in your future endeavors, good health and everything. And, whichever chapter you choose next, I just wish you total success, and, may the good Lord carry you on the way, But as for Cricket West Indies needs to do better in this regard. They need to recognize these persons that have been there for them for the last 10, 15 years. You cannot dump someone under the bus just like that, Give them a farewell test match, stuff like that, and then, if it is so, it is so. People will understand. But when you just dump someone who has been playing for you for the last 10, 15 years, someone who did not choose to go after T20 franchise and so on around the world, is very disrespectful, But, they have the handle and the blade at the same time, so there's not much we can say or do from our side. We just have to just give our views, and we'll see how things goes. So there are two remaining matches in the test series versus Australia. So we're gonna wait to see if anything might pops up. But based on how things look, it don't look proper. But regardless of how it will go. We just wish Kemar Roach all the best. So Kemar, happy birthday once again, and enjoy yourself and keep safe. All right, Jah-P Sports Talk. Mysterious, big up yourself.